Hello. In this video, I will demonstrate how to send emails in the Spring Boot framework. By the end of this video, you will learn how to design and implement an email service in the Spring Boot framework. As always, you can find the source code in the description. If you're ready, let's start. Before we continue, I want you to know that this channel is all about growing as software engineers together. If you want to join, subscribe now. For this video, I will be using Mailtrap as the testing environment. Mailtrap generates a sandbox that acts like a mail server. We will use the credentials listed here to send emails in our API. Then, we need to enter the credentials of our Mailtrap sandbox in our application.yaml file like this. Okay, let's implement our email model. You don't have to use a model like this necessarily, but it makes your code cleaner. And as you know, we software engineers are supposed to write clean code. In this model, we have the fundamental elements of an email such as from, to, subject, body, and attachment. The first three attributes are string type, but the attachment is a multi-part file type because we will directly upload a file as an attachment. By the way, the attachment is optional. Then we implement an interface called email service, where we define the functions that will be used in the email service. We will have two functions. The first one is to send simple emails without any attachments. The second function will be used to send emails with an attachment. It's time to implement our email service now. Don't forget to add the service annotation here, otherwise Spring Boot does not recognize the service. Then we inject the Java Mail Sender library into our service. The first function is to send simple emails. We pass our email details to our function, and then we generate an email using the email details provided and send the email. If the process is successful, we return the success message as a string. Otherwise, we return an error message along with the exception message. The second function is to send an email with an attachment. Everything is almost the same as the first function, except for the attachment part and the auxiliary function used from the injected library. Okay, the service part is done. Now it is time to implement our controller. In our controller, we only have one endpoint. The endpoint is post type. In the endpoint, we check if the email has an attachment. If it does, we use the second function from the email service. Otherwise, we use the first function from the email service. Then, we simply return the result as a string to the client. Let's check if everything works as expected. Let me display Postman and my browser side by side so that you can easily see it in action. I have already filled in the necessary information for the email details. By the way, you need to choose the form data type for the body in Postman. I unchecked the attachment because I will test the first condition that does not contain an attachment. I forgot to execute the app. Let me execute it first. As you can see, the email has been sent successfully. Let's open the email. Now, let's check the second condition that an email contains an attachment. For that, I need to choose a file from my computer. I choose an image. The email has been sent successfully. Let's open it and see. As you can see, there's an attachment in the email. Let's download the attachment. Yes, the attachment opens without any problem. That's it for this video. I hope it is beneficial for your projects. You can ask in the comments if you have any questions. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next one.